This is how the day begins on our farm. With a whistle. What could be better than that? Hartford Farm and Orchard is a certified organic farm for produce and vegetables. I am here to make the case for sustainable food production. At its most basic elements, organic farming means to interact and embrace nature, and thereby to create a balance between our needs to produce food and the needs of other creatures, both domestic and wild. This is Bay and her brothers. We call them the girls. The first of these wild creatures, like this monarch butterfly, are the pollinators. Fully 1/3 of all food is directly relied on pollination. And each of these, the butterfly, the honeybee, the bumblebee, and so on, are at risk, and in some cases in decline. We are making every effort on our farm to create a place where these pollinators can prosper. We set aside an area for milkweed, which is essential for the monarch butterfly. We've also done a sequence of planting of various flowering plants that will provide nectar from the beginning of the season to the end of the season for honeybees. When this is established, we will have our own hives. Hopefully the bees will never have to leave our property to get sufficient food. This is a row of lettuce, red leaf and green romaine. We grow at least 15 varieties of lettuce. These are carrots. One can truly taste the difference between an organic carrot and the others. We also grow a variety of Asian greens, such as this green wave mustard. Note, many of the plants growing alongside our greens are weeds we planted, particularly the tall plant with the yellow blossoms. This is yellow clover. As a legume, it'll fix nitrogen for the other plants and is an excellent nectar source for the pollinators. Another group of wild creatures are the bug-catching birds and insects. This is the nest of a killdeer. We go to great lengths to see that these birds can safely nest in our fields. Note the nest is among a lettuce row. This is an adult killdeer. They are among the few species that will prey on slugs. Not only do they prey on slugs, they seem to relish them. This is a female killdeer faking a broken wing, trying to lead me away from her nest. This is a bluebird tending to his nestlings. We have paired birdhouses at appropriate locations on our farm. Generally, of the paired houses, bluebirds will reside in one and tree swallows in the other. Both species consume mostly bad bugs. These are nestling phoebes, another flycatcher. And this is a silhouette of their mother, watching me to see that I do no harm. We have several irrigation ponds that catch and hold the spring runoff for later use. They also create a habitat for a number of bug-catching creatures, such as this frog, and snakes, and like these dragonflies. All these creatures serve an important role in nature and on an organic farm. This guy needs no introduction. It's a praying mantis. They show up in late summer to clean things up. They eat everything. I will close with our favorite crop, sunflowers. Oh, and this is Hogan, our German short-haired pointer. His primary function is to control the groundhog population. The harvest. These are just a few of nature's creatures that help us farm. Without them, our output would be diminished. Then farm fields made sterile with chemical herbicides, pesticides, and fertilizers.